We're at TERRA Greenhouses this afternoon in their beautiful facility in Stony Creek on Highway 20 to have a chat with Nicole, who is their HR manager, about the relationship that we have with TERRA. Since 2016, actually, so about 6 years, we started working with them in the fall of that year, and we're able to facilitate some training for them in 2017. And I don't think there's been a year since that they haven't done some professional development with us.
So TERRA is a garden center and lifestyle retailer. We have 5 locations across southern Ontario and 1 production facility where we grow a lot of our own signature crops. And I think if you came to TERRA, you would find that our staff is very friendly and very knowledgeable, and they like to share their knowledge. So we heard about MCE through an acquaintance, and we visited the website and found that we liked what we saw, and that's when we reached out.
I believe it was 8 people from their head office that participated in our Future Ready Leadership Level 1 program. We also custom designed a 2-day program for their store managers and for their assistant store managers, and I believe they had 16 people in that program. We also have done some work recently with their frontline staff, so some customer service training and different skills like that for their frontline staff.
So from the very beginning, MCE was very attentive to what our needs were, and they worked with us from day one to come up with a solution that was mutually beneficial, and that included creating some custom content and some prepackaged content. When it came time to deciding who we would go with for leadership training, it felt like a good fit because we had that relationship from the very beginning. It felt like a collaborative partnership that could grow with us. The other deciding factor is that the Mohawk brand is very well regarded in our community, and it felt good to us to be able to work with a local business, a business that has an affiliation with a college that is so highly regarded, and so that contributed to our decision making.
They really understand that quality is not just about the product or about the facility. It really is about the people and providing them with the skills that they need in order to serve their customers. There's been a few times over the years when I've actually picked up the phone and called Nicole and said, I need an activity to do with my team. It's over Zoom, but it needs to be interactive. Can you help me out? And she immediately responded and came up with a creative idea, had kits shipped to everyone's house across Ontario. And I think that's what the relationship is all about. We really do try and help each other, support each other, and make our lives easier.
Why have we continued with MCE? Well, their values are very in line with what our values are as an organization. And I think that when you've got that shared goal, the sky's the limit. You can really do anything. And I think that, that is kind of a good foundation from which to continue the relationship. As we evolve as a business, MCE has evolved with us. So, take the pandemic, for example. Obviously, everyone had to shift the way that they do work and the way that they learn and the way they develop themselves. And MCE responded to that. And we found that over these many years that they've continued to grow and evolve as we have grown and evolved.
So one of the things about building a relationship with a client is really about it being mutually beneficial. So one of the ways that TERRA has benefited us, and certainly to our clients and our participants, is that during our Future Ready Leadership Program, we have a day where we invite leaders in to talk to our participants and our employees about their experiences, sort of what went wrong, what went well as a leader, and share those personal experiences with our participants and our staff. So TERRA has done that on a number of occasions for us. Nicole has certainly done it for us, as well as Andy, who's their CFO. So we really appreciate that sort of give and take within the relationship as well.
We wouldn't continue a relationship for this long if we didn't have results. And the fact of the matter is that MCE has facilitated a common language in our organization, a leadership-focused language, and they've helped us attain our mission to develop inspired leadership in our group so that we can then share all of that with our customers and provide the very best experience for them.
So going forward, I wanted to share a little bit about the exciting new adventure that we're embarking on with TERRA. And that is some online learning where her participants, her staff can go on and learn when they can and in shorter bursts of training. So Nicole has agreed to work with us on that. It'll be the first time that we've launched into it, and to work with us so that we can provide that training. So we're very excited that they're happy to be on board with us for that project.